This is the first time we have ever filmed the Product Power Hour live here at EMR to a live audience. This is exciting. How many of you were here when we launched the first 2 new products? Anybody? Yeah, exciting, huh? Well, for those of you who are watching at home, we're here at Eagle Managers Retreat in Phuket, Thailand, and we launched 2 products today to a very exciting crowd. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about this, and then I get the honor and privilege of inviting up some FBO leaders who are going to come up and share their experience with these products. It's important to know, as we're developing products, that if we were creating products at Forever Living for a small group of people, we would miss the opportunity to sell products around the world. At Forever, we can't just look at 1 or 2 personal biases as to what's going to work. We have to incorporate the leaders and the people all around the world that are going to be using these products. And so we actually did focus groups and sent these products around the world. They did not look, they were not branded. They were in a kind of a white, sterile, lab-looking package. And we asked them to try them. And I was really pleased to get the results of the focus group because I knew we were onto something really special. Now, it's important to note, all of these are clinically backed by science. Now, I'm going to explain what that means when we talk about them. But as we're developing products at Forever Living, we have to rely on science. We don't rely on popular media. We don't listen to popular media because that's not where the real scientific elements come from. And when we're dealing with products for the skin, we have to understand how nature and science blend perfectly to create products that work to the best of their ability in the skin. And today, we launched 2 new products as a part of the targeted skincare line, and they are called Forever Vitamin C and Forever Bakuchiol. Now, these are, yes, thank you, let's go ahead, exciting, yes, thank you. We were looking at market research about 3 years ago, and the beauty industry released some statistics, and it blew my mind. 1.2 trillion hits on TikTok, Google, and Instagram were from people looking for one ingredient. You guys know what it is? Retinol. Now, retinol is a drug, and we knew that people were looking for those drug-like benefits. And we started to watch the content, and it was by dermatologists and doctors and estheticians, and they were touting retinol as being one of the top 3 most important ingredients that you should have in your skincare. So automatically, our minds in the science world started to turn, and we thought, how can we bring the power of a drug, retinol, into the general marketplace in a cosmetic. And our team started to look for ingredients around the world. And we looked at botanicals, we looked at some blend of science and botanicals, and we landed on 2 products that truly deliver a very unique experience. We've got this powerful dynamic duo, and both of them perform their functions separately. So the vitamin C facial milk is to be used in the morning, and the Bakuchiol facial milk is to be used at night. And this is important because your skin does things differently in the daytime and at nighttime. And in order for these products to be the most effective, we needed to schedule them to be used during the day and during the night. So we started to work on formulas. We looked at lotions, we looked at serums, and we landed on a facial milk. The vitamin C is a brightening facial milk, and the Forever Bakuchiol is a nourishing facial milk. Let me explain what a milk is. If you're from the Southeast Asian region, or if you're from Japan, or Korea, or any of those areas, you'll know what a facial milk is. It's not a lotion, it's not thick like a lotion, and it's not quite a serum, it's not as thick of a serum. These are truly a milky texture that really allows the skin to absorb them very, very quickly. So yes, you could refer to them as a serum in your regimen if you're using them with a Logic by Forever Daily Skincare. You could start with your cleanser and then apply your aloe essence, and then you would apply either your vitamin C facial milk, or in the night you apply your Bakuchiol, and then you would finish with your moisturizer. Now it's very important to note that because these are so powerful, because the active ingredients are at the highest clinical tested level, when you use your vitamin C, your skin is going to begin to respond, and it's critical that you apply a sunscreen directly after using your vitamin C. So I would recommend either Protecting Day Lotion or Aloe Sunscreen as the final step before you go out into the environment. And don't think that if you just get into a car or you go into the subway and you go into a building that the sun's not gonna get you. Your skin is now reacting to a powerful formula, and you need to make sure that you protect it from the sun. All right, what makes vitamin C so special? Vitamin C comes in different forms. Now, we have a product called Forever Marine Collagen. How many here take Forever Marine Collagen? Isn't it a great product? Yeah. How many of you have noticed that the sachets start to bloat a little? They start to expand. And you all know it's because of vitamin C. Vitamin C is a delicate vitamin, and when it's exposed to any sort of a fluid, it starts to break down. And in the Forever Marine sachets, it turns into carbon dioxide. It just creates a gas, and when you open it, it goes away, right? We all breathe out carbon dioxide. It's nothing harmful. But in a skincare product, if you take a standard form of vitamin C and simply put it in a liquid formula, guess what happens? The same thing. The vitamin C starts to break down, and it becomes less effective. So you'll see products on the market today, and you'll see they say high in vitamin C or powerful in vitamin C. Turn over the package, and if you see that there is water or any sort of a liquid in the formula, I can promise you it is going to be a minimal result in your skin. But at Forever, we do things differently. We know that our FBOs are putting their professional reputation and their personal credibility on the line. We know that they are recommending these products to friends and family. And the last thing that I would want to happen is that you recommend these powerful skincare products to your friends and family, and they take it home thinking that they're going to get a really good dose of vitamin C, and it does nothing. So we actually selected a very expensive form of vitamin C. It's called tetrahexadecyl ascorbate. Say that 10 times fast. Tetrahexadecyl ascorbate. There's many forms of vitamin C. Ascorbic acid, you've seen that in a product that we know really well. There are so many different forms of vitamin C, and most of them are water soluble. But tetrahexadecyl ascorbate is fat soluble. And it's the most stable form of vitamin C to use in a skincare product. So when we created Forever's vitamin C milk, we used 6% tetrahexadecyl ascorbate, or vitamin C. It is a fat-soluble, highly stable form of vitamin C that allows it to be introduced into a liquid format and hold its form. Now, your skin is made up of fats and water. And this marries with the fats in your skin, and the fats of your skin are able to process that vitamin C in a different way. 6% is the highest amount that we could use, and it's the clinical tested level. What does that mean? Clinical tests are performed by ingredient companies. And ingredient companies will test their, let's say, for instance, you have a vitamin C manufacturer, and they want to show the benefits or the power of their vitamin C. They will spend up to millions of dollars to run what we call clinical studies. And then when they present their ingredients to me and my scientific team, they'll say, Holly, if you use 1 to 2% of our ingredient, our clinical studies show that you will get all of these benefits. And they'll list all of the benefits. It could be more radiant skin. It could be more youthful appearance. It could be more on the side of what we would consider health claims. But then they'll say to us, if you use it at that percentage, that ingredient will perform to those clinical tests. Now, a lot of companies, they'll use that ingredient, but they're not going to put it in the formula at a clinically tested level. They're going to put it in the formula so that they can put it on the label, or you can read it in the ingredients, but it's not going to be at that level, because guess what, friends? It's expensive to use a clinically tested ingredient. And you've seen over the last 5 years, when Forever's launching new products in both supplements and skincare, we now are using those clinical levels. Because at the end of the day, those clinical levels of those active ingredients are what cause the powerful results and the amazing effects that you as the consumer get to benefit from. So at Forever, we don't compromise on quality, and right now, these two products, I can tell you, they are the most potent and powerful products that I have ever seen a company launch in the history of my career. Yes, thank you. I am so proud of these products. They are formulated, both products are formulated for all skin types. They are highly active. And for those of you who have sensitivities to either vitamin C or retinol-derived ingredients, please make sure you do a patch test. Because these products, once you put them on your skin, you're going to watch the magic happen. They are powerful. But because of the aloe vera that is in these formulas at the top ingredient, with aloe, these make these formulas great for all skin types. You can use them with either Logic by Forever or Infinite by Forever. They're interchangeable. And they are free of parabens, free of phthalates. There is no fragrance. There's no added fragrance. Now, I want, for those of you watching at home and those of you here, I want you to know it's important when you use these products, you're going to smell something, because natural botanicals have a scent. And they're not always good, but you are going to smell something. It's not an added fragrance. It's the natural ingredients going to work in the formula. We don't use fragrance because fragrance can be sensitizing to some users. And we understand that fragrance makes the experience delightful, and you put it on your skin and you love to rub it on your skin and smell it. But the problem is, more and more people are becoming allergic or sensitive to fragrance. And because these two products were so powerful, we chose not to add fragrance. And that is to explain to you why. So if you have a customer that says, I'm used to using creams and lotions that smell good and I can't smell anything, well, you're welcome. Because that means those sensitizing fragrances are not present in these formulas. These are dermatologist tested. We actually sent these to a third-party dermatologist to have them tested, and they test them for sensitization. So I can with confidence say that they are dermatologically tested and they don't have those added allergens that many people are becoming more and more and more sensitized to. The texture is lightweight, it's elegant, it's velvety. Your skin drinks them in. And I love the way the skin feels after because it's smooth. I've heard people say that the new Forever Vitamin C is a wonderful makeup primer, that your makeup will go on after you put on your nice, lovely cream, whether it's Infinite Restoring Cream or the Renewing Skin Cream or your Logic Soothing Gel Moisturizer. You put those on and you can put on a liquid foundation or a mineral powder right away because those ingredients are going into the skin where you want them and not sitting on the surface of your skin. Forever Vitamin C is to be used during the day, as I mentioned. 6% of a stable vitamin C. It helps to promote the appearance of a radiant complexion. Your skin appears brighter and lighter and more youthful, almost as if it was backlit. It just has this wonderful glow about them. And as you use it more consistently, your skin tone, that appearance of your skin tone begins to even out. So they also help to improve skin's elasticity and firmness. And if you are looking for the ultimate anti-aging duo, well, 1.2 trillion people were looking for that powerful anti-aging duo. And now you have it by way of Forever Vitamin C and Forever Bakuchiol. Let's talk about Forever Bakuchiol. It's an interesting name. Yeah, very interesting. It's a plant. It's a plant that creates a botanical retinol alternative. So, retinol is a drug. Bakuchiol is a plant that has the same features and benefits as retinol, but it comes from a plant, which allows both of these formulas to be vegan, which is exciting. And it also allows it to leverage nature and leverage the power of that plant-based retinol alternative in the way that it performs in the skin. Now, why do you think people are looking for retinol? Why are 1.2 trillion people looking for retinol? Well, one, dermatologists and skin estheticians are telling them that that's something that they need. But the prescription form of retinol is a powerful resurfacing product. People use it when they need to bring in the big guns to help with skin issues that might be bothering them. Now, you take that back to a cosmetic, and this product is designed to regenerate, replenish, renew your skin as you sleep so that when you wake up, your skin looks visibly more radiant, healthy, even the appearance of your tone and texture is more balanced. Everything you see simply looks better. And so each night as you use this, it does amazing things while you're sleeping. And it will really genuinely help to visibly minimize the appearance of your pores as well. In fact, that's one of the benefits that we weren't looking for when we created these two skincare milks. But that's one of the benefits that I have heard the most consistently. How even people's skin are and how their pores appear smaller, which is one of the benefits of rejuvenating as you sleep and letting the Bakuchiol go to work from that beautiful retinol plant-based alternative while it works with your skin, aloe vera and jojoba esters to help your skin visibly appear more youthful when you wake up in the morning. Now, as I mentioned, we had some FBOs who were part of a top secret trial, and I sent them 2 months worth of these 2 products. And I'm going to invite them to come and join me here on the stage, and we're going to have a little chat about their results. So please welcome to the stage Belle Garcia and Marta Omahel. Thank you so much for joining me today, ladies. I know that both of you have been very excited about these products. And Marta, I'm going to start with you because I want to say you were probably one of the first FBOs in the world to actually try these products.
Wow.
And, yes, yes. And as you know, it was a top secret trial, so I said you can't talk about them, you can't post about them, you can only use them. Talk to me about your first experience when you got those 2 products.
First of all, I was very happy to actually try them on and to test them. I took some photos of my face, just to see for myself the difference, and I right away loved the way how my skin felt after using these new products.
How did it feel? Explain that.
Okay, so milky, smooth, no fragrance, silky, I would say, and my skin just ate the product.
I love that. It ate it, drank it in.
Yep.
How did you incorporate them into your skincare regimen?
So I was using cleanser. Then I was using vitamin C in the morning, Bakuchiol, tongue twist.
Yes, it is. You said it well, thank you.
I was working on it.
You practiced in the mirror?
Yes.
Bakuchiol, Bakuchiol, Bakuchiol.
And then I was using either deep moisturizing cream or I was using Infinite
Wonderful.
cream.
So did it fit into your skincare regimen? Did you notice any difference in your skincare regimen?
Definitely. So I got to tell you, I've been really honest. I've been using these products every single day, morning and nighttime, every single day for a month. And then I noticed the difference. I took another photo of my skin, of my face, and I noticed the difference just 1 month after using them.
1 month, 30 days.
30 days.
Yes.
I took another photo and there was the results.
It's interesting, right? Sometimes you take a picture of your skin and then you use the products and you're used to looking at your own face in the mirror, right? And sometimes you'll look at it and you'll be like, I don't see it working. I can't tell. But then you look at the picture, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, it really does work. That's kind of important.
Yes.
And I would encourage many of you at home to try that. If you are not currently using any of the Forever skincare products and you want to see the power of Forever, try consistently using either Logic or Infinite, and whatever treatment product you'd like, whatever targeted skincare, take a picture on day 1 and then take a picture on day 30, and I think even you will be surprised at the benefits. But these 2 products, now Marta, my favorite thing about you is you blew me up on WhatsApp.
What?
You would say, Holly, I can't live without them. When are they going to launch? And at the time, they weren't going to launch. Like, we were working towards launching, and I was trying to decide if they were the right formulas to launch. And you kept saying, please send me more, please send me more. So Marta is probably the only one in the world who got the secret stash, and she got them over and over and over because I believed her, because I was using them. And I knew that the minute you get hooked on these, you do not want to run out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can tell you from my own experience, you're gonna love them. You're really gonna love these products. I couldn't just stick with 1 set of them. I needed more. and I brought them even with me here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I love it. We created an addiction. How about that? I love it. Well, thank you, Marta. All right, Belle. You are one of the newer users of these products. And I have to say, of all of the videos that we received giving us a testimonial, Belle blew my mind. Like, she was a rock star superstar, and I could not believe how poised she was, how well she talked about it. But Belle, tell me what your first experience was when using these products.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So first, when I first saw the bottles, I loved how they were labeled morning and night. Because especially for people who, or our customers who maybe are new to skincare or, they're not used to it, it makes it easier for them to use because they're labeled very well, very clearly.
I love that. In fact, so the vitamin C, it has a little sun right here. It's yellow. And it says day right there on the packaging. And then the Forever Bakuchiol has a little moon. It's blue. And it says night. I love that observation. Very smart.
Yes. And so the formula itself, I love how lightweight it was. It was really like silky, I would say. So it's not heavy on your skin at all. So I love that I was able to incorporate it with Logic because I use Logic.
Nice.
So I use the cleanser, the aloe essence, and then the vitamin C, and then the moisturizer. So you can easily integrate it into your daily skincare. With the other Forever products.
Wonderful. Tell me about the results in your skin. What did you observe?
So I have always struggled with some dullness around my eyes and some fine lines. So I really noticed the big difference after using the product. It just brightens up your skin, like your skin gets a wake-up call. And
I love that.
Yes. So, and especially my skin appeared more radiant and evened out my skin tone. And I agree with minimizing the pores too.
Right.
Because I saw that difference.
It's unexpected. Like, they weren't created to be that, but I actually went back, as I've been hearing that, I went back and pulled some of the clinical literature, and sure enough, that's kind of one of the benefits, especially for the Bakuchiol. It's one of the benefits that it helps to visibly reduce the appearance of pores, and because we used it at the clinical tested level, which is 1%, it is powerful and gives you that exact benefit and that exact result.
Yeah, absolutely.
So ladies, how easy do you think it would be to promote these products to consumers? Marta, let's start with you.
Well, I already told you, you got to have these products. Yeah. I cannot live without them. I needed to ask for more, more of these products. So you definitely gonna have it easy to promote them because I believe that everyone will want to have them, for real. Every woman wants to have beautiful, glowing skin, right? And every woman wants to have less of fine lines, or every one of us have some something to correct,
yes.
Right?
I love that. Well said, Marta.
And yeah, exactly. So I really believe this is gonna be #1 product for us to recommend to women. What about men?
Thank you for going. Yes, for sure.
Because
what about
we have
for
people
men?
here.
What about for men? Well, I'm going to turn that to Belle because Belle and Earl actually both got a set. So Belle, tell me, how did Earl like the products? I love him, he says.
He reminds me to use them. No, don't forget your Bakuchiol at night. So I think that, well, first of all, a lot of customers that are already using Logic or Infinite with us have always asked us, do you have something for dark spots? Like, it's a question that comes up, all the time. And so now we all have an answer.
Yes,
and
you
can
do.
give them that solution. So I think this would be easy to promote, easy to share, and not just for women, of course, but for men as well. Earl has been using it with me.
I love that.
Every day. So, yeah, I'm so excited for everyone to try it. I'm sure you will love it as much as we do.
Do you think you can continue to build a business with this? Will it help with your case credits?
For sure.
For sure.
100%.
Yes. And the world is looking for this. If you go to social media at all, whatever platform you choose, look up Bakuchiol. And you're going to be blown away at how much content and how much information there is about it, right? And now Forever has a solution. We talked about it having 1% Bakuchiol, and that may not seem like a lot. But let me tell you, the drug version of that at 1% requires a doctor's supervision. It is so strong that literally it's more like a chemical peel, where people's skin literally is flaky and irritated and red, and they have to be under a doctor's prescription in order to use it. But 1% Bakuchiol, which is the plant-based retinol alternative, is the highest amount of a retinol alternative we can use before it becomes a drug. So we're at the top of the top of the top. Wow. We have to use the 1%. It's in there at 1%, and you're going to have beautiful skin that's going to glow with the power of aloe and vitamin C and Bakuchiol. So, ladies, thank you so much for being a part of my focus group. I really appreciate it. This is great. You can buy these two products individually and add them to your skincare regimen, or you can purchase them together and you will get a discount on your retail. Yes, I love that. So anywhere in the world where these products are sold, and they are currently at Forever Direct and in the United States right now, they're on the water to other countries, I believe Taiwan and Hong Kong, Malaysia. I believe we've got a lot of other countries that are on the water, but they are soon to be in your markets. So run, don't walk, run, and order them. But the exciting news is that everybody here at EMR is going to get a full-size bottle of these products in their rooms tonight. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Well done, ladies. I'm really grateful for that. Powerful, powerful skincare. We're going to turn our focus now to a product that's not new, but it is a powerful, powerful change. And I said this when we launched the products. We're going to talk about Forever Freedom in the new PET. Yes. Now, right now, people at Eagle Managers Retreat are saying yes. They're saying, yes, we love Forever Freedom. And I have to be honest with you, I can't remember a time where people were really cheering to drink Forever Freedom. It is a tough product to drink. Now, there are some people who love the flavor and love the taste, but more importantly, they love the benefits and they love the results. So when we were looking at putting it into PET, we decided to take the opportunity to make it taste better. And we updated the flavor, being mindful of all of the benefits that our FBOs around the world were enjoying. So it has a new and improved citrus flavor. We added lemon juice to balance out the bitterness of glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM. We still have the orange in it, so you still taste a hint of orange, but that bright citrus flavor makes it smooth, and you're able to drink it more. You're able to drink more, and it's easier to drink. You don't make faces like I do. The power is in this formula. We use the same ingredients, so it has the exact same amount of glucosamine sulfate, so it has 1,450 milligrams of glucosamine sulfate. It has the same amount of chondroitin sulfate. It has 1,350 milligrams of chondroitin sulfate. And it has MSM at the exact same amount, 650 milligrams. The most exciting for me is this formula is now shellfish-free, which means that now people who have had allergies to shellfish, they can try and use this formula because there's no longer any shellfish allergens in this new formula. So it's beautiful. Yes. The updated packaging is fresh and vibrant. The colors are so attractive and alluring. And I want you to all remember always, it is still a dietary supplement. This is not an aloe vera gel that you want to drink the entire bottle. You need to follow the recommended dosage in the country that you live in. So continue to use it as a dietary supplement, but it will be soon produced. We're expecting it to be available around mid-November. It's being produced as we speak this week, right now. and it tastes great. Again, another benefit of attending EMR is each of the attendees here are going to have a really special little Forever Freedom water bottle in their rooms that looks just like the product. So it's just kind of a little teaser about what's to come. So please, make every incentive and make every goal to attend Eagle Managers Retreat. Now, as we were looking at this formula, we thought, what makes it so special? Why those 3 ingredients? And we did a deep dive into the science again. It was important to understand why we were using those ingredients in that concentration and what benefit they would actually provide. They're formulated, they're all scientifically proven ingredients, so they've all been scientifically tested for the benefits that they yield. And they're known to help maintain healthy cartilage and joint lubrication within your joints. So the function of your joints become more fluid as you take this product. Joint mobility is something many of us suffer from, where a lot of us slow down. If you're active, if you have a very busy lifestyle, you'll wake up in the morning, or sometimes you'll go to bed and things start to hurt that you had no idea were even there. And this product is known to help that fluidity between those joints. It helps kind of a cushion in a way. But it helps support your cartilage, which is a natural component of the body that starts to wear and tear as you become more active. And then, of course, as we age. It still features our pure inner leaf aloe vera gel in the exact same concentration, so that is still there. It's now aseptically produced. So you're still going to have the benefits of supporting natural energy levels and healthy immune support, as well as healthy digestive support from your aloe vera gel in the aseptic process. But again, remember, this is not aloe vera gel, this is a dietary supplement. And it's a supplement that's really designed to provide nutritional support for an active lifestyle, or for those of you who are starting to age and starting to experience those natural breakdowns in those elements in the body. Now, when we were looking at launching this product, we wanted to find what I would consider either super users or super promoters of this product. And we didn't have to look very far. We found 2 fantastic FBOs. And so I would like to invite to the stage Magali Antonio from France and Anga Bonsu from Côte d'Ivoire. These 2 ladies consume a lot of Forever Freedom and promote. They're some of the highest retailers of Forever Freedom in the Forever world. So thank you so much. Ladies, please have a seat. Asseyez-vous. For those of you who are at home, if you're watching this on YouTube on your laptop, you will be able to get the translation in up to 100 languages. If you're watching it on the app on your phone, it'll be translated into 17 languages. So I would encourage you maybe to grab your laptop or your computer and watch it there for the direct translations. I'm going to speak, and then our lovely ladies are going to answer with the help of our wonderful staff members. So thank you for coming.
Merci d'être venu.
Thank you.
Ah, wonderful. All right, ladies, I'm going to start first with Magali from France. Magali, you are one of the top sellers in the world of Forever Freedom. Tell me why.
Je vais d'abord
Parce que ce produit fait partie de ma vie. Le Freedom est là du matin, midi, soir. C'est vraiment un produit que je ne pourrais pas vivre sans le Freedom.
because this product is really a big part of my life. I use the Freedom in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, in the evening. And yeah, I use this every day.
It's changed her life. That's amazing. So you've tasted the new Forever Freedom. You've used the old Freedom for years, and now you've tasted the new. What do you think?
J'aime beaucoup le goût fruité, le citron. Ça laisse vraiment un arrière-goût en bouche et une petite acidité. C'est un vrai cocktail pour se sentir mieux au quotidien.
I really love the taste, the citrus taste with this fruit taste, and the aftertaste is really good.
She actually said it makes a delicious cocktail for life. I thought that was beautiful. A life cocktail. All right, tell me, how should somebody incorporate this product? How would somebody else use this product? Tu peux traduire?
How can you?
How would she recommend somebody use this product?
Oh. Comment le recommandes-tu pour l'utilisation?
En fait, je recommande au départ de tester le produit. Comme il fait partie de ma vie, j'en parle tout le temps.
I first started to recommend it, to use it, because it's a big part of my life.
Et en général, quand les personnes le testent, elles vont continuer par la suite à le tester parce qu'elles vont avoir des effets sur leur quotidien.
And usually when they start using it, they will continue to use it because they will see the beautiful consequences of their life of this product.
C'est comme ça que j'arrive à vendre beaucoup de Freedom.
That's how I can sell a lot of this product.
Thank you, Magali. I remember you saying that you never discount the retail price of Forever Freedom. How do you promote it if you're not offering a discount?
J'explique que c'est le meilleur produit au monde et qu'il n'y a pas d'équivalent avec ce produit. Et je pense que je suis très convaincante.
Je dis que c'est le... Sorry. I said that this is the best product in this world, and there is no equivalent that we can find in the market today.
I love that. You've also said that you run promotions. Instead of discounting, you offer promotions. What type of promotions do you offer?
Je n'aime pas faire de remise car je trouve que le produit a un prix juste. Et je vends un produit, je ne vends pas un prix. Je préfère offrir un produit que la personne ne connaît pas pour justement lui donner envie de tester davantage de produits de la marque.
So I don't really like to do a discount on this product because when I'm selling this product, I'm not selling I'm selling this product and not with a discount. And yeah, because it has so many like good results on their life, and so they continue to buy it.
Thank you very much. Magali, I know that you had some real challenges before you were introduced to Forever Freedom. And today, you no longer have those challenges. How does Forever Freedom make you feel?
Le produit a complètement changé ma vie. C'est pas un petit mot, c'est une réalité.
This product completely changed my life. This is not something I said to say it, but it's a reality.
Je vis à peu près normalement aujourd'hui. J'ai un vrai confort musculaire et articulaire que j'avais perdu.
It really helps with my well-being today, a well-being I have lost and a well-being I have regained today thanks to this product.
Et à 53 ans, aujourd'hui j'en ai 58, mais à 53 ans, ça m'a permis de faire aussi une reconversion professionnelle et de me consacrer à 100% à Forever.
And so at 53 years old, now I'm 58 years old, wow. I could do my Forever business at 100%.
I love that. You can move better, you're more comfortable, you're more free to move, where in the past that was very challenging for you, and you say it's because of Forever Freedom. It's been a life changer. Thank you so much. I love to hear it. Isn't that powerful?
Thank you.
One last question. Magali, how much Forever Freedom do you drink?
Je bois à peu près 1 litre tous les 5 jours, parfois plus.
I usually drink 1 liter every 5 days and sometimes more.
Wow, that's consumption. That's increasing consumption. Now, she is in a market where she is allowed to use that much. And again, I would highly recommend you follow the uses instructions based on the regulations that are found in your market. But Magali, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. I really appreciate it. I'm happy it changed your life, and I can't wait for you to continue using this brand new, exciting formula. Okay, Anga, how are you? Sanga, how are you? Ça va bien? She's doing well. Okay, you are also a top seller of Freedom. Why?
Vous êtes également une de nos top vendeuses de ce produit. Comment est-ce que vous avez fait?
Bonjour,
Hello.
chez FBO. Je suis manager Sanga Diomandé de la Côte d'Ivoire. Mon histoire avec le Freedom a commencé avec l'oncle de mon époux qui a 97 ans et qui avait des problèmes d'articulation, qui ne pouvait pas marcher. J'ai fait un achat, j'ai fait un kit.
Okay, right there. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm a manager of the country Ivory Coast. So my story with the Forever Freedom started with my spouse's uncle because he had joint articulations problems.
D'accord. Donc, il est carrément à l'ouest de la Côte d'Ivoire, une ville montagneuse qu'on appelle Mans. J'ai fait l'achat d'un kit, c'est-à-dire le Freedom, le Move, le Active HA, et j'ai ajouté un Heat Lotion. Mais j'ai fait un achat pour un traitement de 6 mois.
Wow.
Et à la première semaine...
Attends, il faut qu'elle traduise. Okay.
He's living in the mountain in Ivory Coast. So I first bought the Freedom, the Active HA, the Heat Lotion for him.
Forever Move.
And Forever Move.
Et la première semaine, il m'a appelé, me dit qu'il pouvait s'asseoir, il pouvait sortir de sa maison, marcher dans le quartier et qu'il allait voir son médecin avec les produits. Et son médecin lui a dit c'est de très bons produits et que la personne qui t'a donné ces produits t'aime vraiment. Et il a insisté, il dit il y a un produit, un bidon avec une tête bleue, que ce produit-là, il est très bon, il m'a fait beaucoup de bien. J'ai dit les autres produits, il dit si, mais ce produit-là, je veux que tu achètes encore pour me l'envoyer.
And then, in the first week when he started using those products, he could walk around the town, go outside, things he couldn't do before. And when he showed products to other people, he said that this is the best, those are the best products we can find. And he asked her to have more of those products.
Sonja, you sold or you
Okay.
promote the products as a pack,
D'accord.
right? You promote Heat Lotion, Forever Move, Active HA, and Forever Freedom for people who are active, correct? Did I understand that correctly? Yes? Good, that's fantastic.
Donc, depuis cette expérience, je suis chef d'entreprise, j'ai une mutuelle de santé où je travaille beaucoup avec des personnes âgées de 60 jusqu'à 80. Je me suis dit, mais si le Freedom a marché avec un vieillard de 97 ans, je peux le proposer aux vieilles personnes avec lesquelles je travaille. Et c'est comme ça que c'est parti.
Perfect.
So I'm working a lot with older people, and I was thinking if this product could work with a 97-year-old, it could work with all other people.
Donc, à chaque fois que je vais en prospection pour présenter mon assurance, mes produits de santé, je propose en même temps le Freedom.
So every time I'm promoting and I'm doing meeting with my clients, I always propose the freedom.
Et quand je propose le freedom, que je fais les achats, je les envoie aux clients, le retour a été toujours bon. Et ces personnes les conseillent à d'autres membres de leur famille, aux amis, ainsi de suite.
And when people are buying this product, the Forever Freedom, there are always positive results and positive feedbacks of this product. And they also advise other people to use it.
Beautiful, thank you. So you built a successful business promoting this product. Just like Maïl from France, you've built a successful business with Forever Freedom.
Donc vous avez créé un très très bon business grâce à ce produit qui est basé sur ce produit.
En tout cas, un très bon business grâce au Freedom, parce que je leur explique que le Freedom favorise le bon fonctionnement et la mobilité des articulations. Et le Freedom contribue aussi au maintien du confort du cartilage. Et à un certain âge, il faut entretenir ces articulations et vraiment le cartilage. Avec ce produit, tu retrouves, comme on dit ça, la renaissance du cartilage, si je peux m'exprimer ainsi.
Yes, my business is working thanks to the Forever Freedom. And yeah, the Forever Freedom helps joint articulations. And I think that using it at a certain age is really essential because it helps a lot with that.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. So Magali, it tastes great, it works amazing, and it's powered by a business at Forever Living Products. Yeah. You ladies are fantastic. I'm so grateful. I'm glad Forever Freedom has changed both your lives. Thank you so much for joining me. And I can't wait for you to get bottles of the new Freedom so you can continue to enjoy its powerful benefits. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. So there you have it. We're going to end here, and I can't wait for all of you to experience these powerful new skincare milks, Forever Vitamin C and Forever Bakuchiol, again, available for sale right now, as well as the Forever Freedom, which will be in markets towards mid-November. Always, it's been a pleasure and an honor. I love you, and I'm sending you, as always, the biggest hugs and loves. Bye.